Are you looking for the best multi-room tent? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best multi-room tent on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Vango Family Capri Tent. The Vango Family Capri Tent is a great choice for anyone in a smaller group or family. It's designed as a long tunnel with ample space and could actually be described as having 2 rooms and a porch. This tent has been specifically designed to deal with terrible weather. Unlike so many other large tents on the market today, the rainfly gives full coverage and is made of a 70D polyester fly sheet that is exceptionally durable. It's exclusive to Vango and almost guaranteed to keep you dry and warm in a serious downpour. The tent also uses the Vango patented TBS2 tension band system, which ensures the tent will survive exceptionally high winds without collapsing, waking you up, and causing a terrible night's sleep. This tent is a cinch to put up and takes just a few minutes thanks to the easy air beam system. Once up you have sleeping quarters at one end that are blacked out to stop light from getting in and waking you up in the morning. In front of this section is another similar sized room with big clear windows that give loads of natural light. And then there is a spacious porch. You really will have enough space to hang out in this tent. Something that is a little annoying about this tent is that it's hard to split the sleeping areas in two due to the amount of light that comes into the first room, but it is possible if you don't mind being woken up early. The only other drawbacks are the high price and that it's really heavy. Overall, a solid 4-person or more family, group multi-room tent that is easy to put up, spacious, and can handle some serious weather. Number 2. Coleman 3-person and 6-person connectable tent. The Coleman 3-person and 6-person connectable tent is quite an amazingly original modular design. This combo gives you a 3-man tent and a 6-man tent that you can use individually or connect together to create a 2-room tent. The 6-man tent has 3 fully enclosed connection points, so you can add 2 more 3-man tents if you want to, or another 6-person tent. The 3-man tents have just 1 connection point. Connecting the tents is simple. Just zip them together to create a waterproof hallway. Once you have created your ideal modular setup, each room, tent will have its own door for easy and private access, and you can close the hallway for increased privacy too. Setting up the tents is incredibly easy thanks to the pre-attached poles and hub, fast fit feet, and snag-free Insta clips to secure tent to poles in a snap. Once up, just zip the tents together to make your ideal setup. The tents are also great in weather thanks to Coleman's WeatherTech system. The seams are welded, the floors are inverted to keep water out, and the frames are tested to manage 35 miles per hour or more winds. The rainfly does a good job of stopping rain coming through, although it doesn't offer full coverage and any sideways rain in a storm could leak in through the sides. Overall, this is an amazing idea from Coleman, and it allows you to own multiple tents for different occasions and connect them together when you want to. The only thing lacking is a porch, vestibule area. Number 3. Browning Camping Bighorn Tent. The Browning Camping Bighorn Tent is a great choice for anyone who wants a lot of space. The freestanding, almost vertical design means you won't have to manage any sloped walls. It feels nice and spacious inside. Plus you'll be able to stand upright pretty much anywhere in the tent. Made with factory sealed seams, a 75D 185T polyester fly, and a 150D polyester Oxford floor with 2000mm coating, the tent is designed to last and keep you warm and dry. It comes with fiberglass poles that connect into steel uprights, that together form a sturdy structure that can handle a bit of wind. Pitching this tent is pretty quick and easy despite its size. Once up you have the choice of using the tent as one big room or dividing it into 2 private rooms with the included divider. Each room has its own door for easy access and increased privacy. You'll also find storage pockets in each room for things you want to keep close by. The tent is covered in large windows and has a mesh inner ceiling that gives great ventilation to ensure no condensation occurs and to keep you cool on those hot nights. The rainfly covers the ceiling but doesn't reach down any further. If you experience some stormy weather, you may find a bit of water gets in. Also, the tent comes without any vestibules or a porch for outside storage. Overall, it's a durable, quality multi-room tent that's ideal for fair weather camping from mid-spring to mid-fall. Number 4. Campros 8-Person Multi-Room Tent. The Campros tent is a good option for campers on a tight budget. It's an affordable 8-person tent with a divider that allows you to create 2 separate rooms inside. Without the divider, the tent can fit 8 sleeping bags or 3 queen air mattresses. The divider curtain hangs from the tent ceiling and is very easy to set up. You can also use the divider as a projector screen for movie night, which is pretty cool. This multi-room tent is made from durable 185T polyester, for excellent durability and weather resistance. It also features a 1000mm put coating, which guarantees that the tent will stay completely dry in light rain. The coating can't handle very heavy rain, so you might need a different tent for camping in extremely wet conditions. The tent features 5 mesh windows, as well as a mesh top for glorious views. The mesh windows will also let the breeze in while keeping the bugs out, which is ideal for summer camping trips. It's also worth noting that this tent is incredibly lightweight and very easy to set up, for ultimate camping convenience. Fiberglass stakes are included with the tent, and they are extremely sturdy. It only takes a few minutes to set up the tent properly, and you can easily do it even if this is your first tent. You will need some help though, simply because of how large the Campros tent is. You'll also get a carry bag, so you can easily transport this to and from the campsite. Number 5. Core 12-Person Instant Cabin Tent. The Core 12-Person Instant Cabin Tent is an amazingly spacious option that will bring a bit of luxury to your camping experience. It's durable, easy to pitch, and offers great accessibility and privacy. Made with durable 68D polyester with a 600mm waterproof rating and a tough 125 GSMPE floor, this tent is made to last a while. It comes with steel tent stakes and telescoping steel poles, both of which are seriously tough and can handle some wind and rough treatment. The waterproof rating isn't too high but is high enough for summer camping. The rainfly doesn't offer cull coverage, so in adverse weather you may experience moisture coming in through the sides. Pitching this tent is a breeze thanks to the instant 2-minute setup design. Once up you can access it from either of the 2 double doors, and inside you find one huge room that you can split into 3 rooms with the included dividers. You'll also find handy storage pockets dotted around. Once inside you'll notice how spacious it is, and thanks to the vertical design you'll be able to stand upright no matter where you are. The only downsides to this tent are the lack of a porch, vestibule area for storing gear, and that the white fabric makes it very bright in the mornings, so bring an eye mask. Otherwise, this multi-room tent is a pretty awesome choice for anyone who wants a summer tent with a lot of space. Number 6. Coleman Red Canyon Tent. The Coleman Red Canyon Tent is a budget option that does sacrifice some of the features we'd like to see. But when you see the low price tag you'll think a bit differently, as you're getting a 3-room tent for a bargain. The tent is quick and easy to pitch. You should have it up in a few minutes using the provided poles, pegs, and rainfly. Once up you'll find just one door to access the tent with. We would have loved to have seen 2 doors, it would have made a big difference. Once you're inside, you have the choice to make the tent into 1, 2, or 3 rooms using the internal dividers. Your best layout will probably be to have 2 rooms for sleeping and 1 communal room in the middle. It's not very high once you're inside, and you'll have to crouch in the 2 side rooms. The tent is pretty durable and does well in adverse weather thanks to Coleman's WeatherTech system. It has been tested to winds up to 35 miles per hour and has a solid waterproof rating. However, the rainfly doesn't offer full coverage to the ground, so you may find some moisture getting in if it rains hard and sideways. The one other downside is the lack of a vestibule for storing your gear, but you do have the communal area. Overall, a pretty solid budget multi-room tent that gets the job done.